Hello and welcome back to my channel, Angel Leah Reads. Today I am going to be sharing with you some holiday romances I would like to read for December. And if I'm feeling like it, I might even read some in January as well. We will see. First, I wanted to share some physical books that I have here, and I do have one more book on the way from Book of the Month, but it has not shipped yet. But first I will share these two physical books. I have Window Shopping by Tessa Bailey, a cute little book here, and don't let the cover fool you because Tessa Bailey is full of spice and steam inside, so just beware of that if you don't like reading any of those kind of scenes. But this is a grumpy sunshine, but opposite, because the woman is a kind of grumpy and doesn't really love Christmas and isn't really in the Christmas spirit. And I believe this takes place in kind of like a department store kind of setting, and it's kind of shiny because of it's indie published, but I am very excited to read this. This is Sugar and Spice's book club for November, but you can still read it in December because I don't think that the live show is until like the 9th or something like that. So if you want to still read it for the live show, there is still time. This will be the first book that I will pick up in December for sure, after I finish those current reads that I showed in my other video. Next, I have here The Santa Suit by Mary Kay Adams. I also have another book by this author on my shelves as well, but obviously I want to read this one first, and I don't know too much about it really, but it says, "'Tis the season for holiday cheer and small town secrets," which I am here for. So, and this is another short little book that I am excited for. And then the other book that I will be getting in the mail is The Holiday Swap by Maggie Knox, I believe it is. And that was a Book of the Month pick for the month of December. And it's a classic twins swap places. The one is a baker, loses her smell and taste, I believe. And so obviously she is not going to be able to bake with that. So she swaps places with her twin sister. They each fall in love with somebody from where the other one is from. And I'm just excited to take it as a fun holiday read. Nothing too deep in there, but we will see. And then I have some that I checked out on Hoopla, so I will go over those next. I have The Matzo Ball by Jean Metzler, and I will not be telling you much about some of these because I don't really know, but I believe in that one she goes somewhere for Hanukkah, and she ends up falling in love with somebody from where she travels to. And then I have Meet Me in London by Georgia Tafello, and I have a paper here with all the books written down so I didn't forget, so that's why I'm looking down. But I have seen this one on a booktube from a couple channels, Lacey and Peace Love Books and a couple other ones. I have seen it on their channel, and I'm excited to see what I think of that. Then the last book that I have checked out on my Hoopla app is A Princess for Christmas by Jenny Holiday. This is one that I wanted to get to last year and I never got to, and now there's a second book out, so I really would like to get to this one for sure. And just a classic royal holiday kind of book, so excited for that one. And then one that I have been seeing all over Instagram. I have been seeing this once or twice a day on Instagram. So it's on Kindle Unlimited, and I've been hearing great things about it, so definitely want to try to get to it. And that is a Cross-Country Christmas by Courtney Walsh. And this is like a road trip kind of Christmas story. And I don't really love like road trip books, but like I said, I've been seeing this everywhere, so I definitely want to try to get to this one for sure. And then I have another book that I wanted to get to last year, and this is a novella, I believe. It is a Christmas Blanket by Candy Steiner. I've heard some cute, good things about this one and have that one checked out on my Kindle Unlimited as well. And then I have a book that I bought on my Kindle, and it is called Rediscovering Us by Daphne Elliott, and I got this for like 99 cents, and it just seems like a kind of book that I would really love. I believe from the title that it's like a couple's romance trying to get back together and get back into a good place, and seems pretty short. Got it for only 99 cents, so definitely want to try to get to that one, but if not, I do own that one. And then another book that I have seen a good bit on Instagram is Kiss the Girl by Melanie Jacobson. Don't really know too much about this, but I love the cover, and we will just see if I get to it and if I enjoy that one. And then one that I might have to, a couple here that I might actually, yeah, the last of these books are books that I may have to purchase for myself because they are either not even at my library or one of them has like 44 holds already, so that's definitely not going to get to me in time. So yeah, these are the last 4 here are books that I may have to purchase for myself if my library does not get them in time. That is The Christmas Bookshop by Jenny Colgan, I think it is, and this is just a small town bookshop Christmas book that I am interested in, and I don't know too much about it, but I do know that 2 guys like her and she has to decide between those 2, I believe. And then Nick and Noelle's Infinite Playlist. Of course, I'm sure you have seen this everywhere. This is a best friends to lovers romance, and those are my favorite, so I am definitely interested in getting that one if my library doesn't get it to me in time, for sure. And then I have 8 Perfect Hours by Leah Lewis, I believe is the author. And this is one that if I don't get to in December, I will definitely be carrying it into January, February, maybe even March, because I think it does take place in March. It's just a kind of wintry setting. So March is still definitely winter in Minnesota. So we'll definitely be, if that does not go, if I do not get to that in December, we'll definitely be getting to it next year sometime. And then the last book here is a YA Christmas book. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you have seen that I did try another YA Christmas book a couple days ago, and it was an audiobook. I got like 2 hours into it and I said, this is too boring. I really like YA, but it has to like keep me, you know, interested. So I just have one YA on here, and that is I Am Dreaming of a Wyatt Christmas, and that is by Tiffany Schmidt. And this is, I know the main character is a ballerina, and she is a babysitter, and she has to babysit for a family that the kids that she watches, and she ends up falling in love with somebody there while she's babysitting, I believe. So seems pretty interesting. We will see what I think about it. So thank you so much for watching all of the holiday books I would like to read, and let me know if you would like to read any of these with me for sure. And like I said, I am kind of in a not slump, but I have been seriously reading very, very slow physically. I have not been making time to sit down and read physically, but for December, I definitely want to try to read more physically, finish the books that I started in November, and have these holiday books mixed in with the other books on my December TBR. So thank you so much for watching this video, and have a great day or night whenever you're watching this. Like and subscribe if you like this kind of content, and happy holidays! Bye!